here we are. I think we've got it. It is Thiiirdsday, November 10th, 2022. I'm realizing that the phone that's watching me right now on TikTok is holding on to the notes. So now it's like, am I going to have the notes? Maybe. I do. Wonderful. So yeah, I'm third person. Welcome to the studio. If you're watching me from Patreon, hello. It's patreon.com/thirdperson. And I'm just trying to be a little more organized today. The name of the game today is like, let's just be a little more organized with it. For example, I've got this high level stuff that's like in front of me. And that's really nice. Like a whole song. Some of these tasks are small, some of these tasks are large. This task was from like last week. I need to just get rid of that. It's like expired. Even if there's something on that list that I haven't like done, it's got to be on a new list. So that's the first bit of it. We've just done a little organizing. Isn't that nice? Let's put this in front of me too. Anything that is not about a specific Rumspringa task, because Rumspringa is the next song that I intend to finish. And what I want to have is like tasks for Rumspringa here. Right now I've got a lot of empty post-its. That's a great start. This is not in that category. This is not in that category either. So all this stuff is going to be in front of me, like scattered high-level thoughts. And when I'm too stressed by all of the scattered high-level thoughts, I can turn around and I will be confronted only with the real task at hand, the next song to finish. Welcome. I am third person. My phone just reset itself. Piece of shit phone now at this point. The battery, dog shit. Absolute garbage battery on this phone. Really bad. I think it was first a phone in like 2018. So it's had some time to be a phone. And it's decided to be done. I can kind of respect that, honestly. But maybe it never turns itself back on. Maybe that's just it. Wouldn't that be something? I had written down this nice outline schedule to try to organize myself, but I guess I'm going to have to self-organize in a slightly different way, because it's saying I only have 10% battery. Let me see if I can get a glimpse of this note before the phone turns itself off again. What are we going to do? Greetings, did that. Setup, sound check, it's done. Now, it said first 15, and look, I was supposed to start at 9:11. I didn't forget, I just had some technical difficulties. But here we are at patreon.com/thirdperson, the free public Thursday night studio stream. I'm the third. Now, guitar hookup to Machina for sampling. That's an interesting goal for the next 3 or so minutes. Then I'm supposed to make a chill beat, keep it simple, just to set a vibe. Then organize Patreon. I'm going to do some Patreon work on that. And maybe rap a little while I'm doing that. Well, let's see how much we can do. Shit. Something's fallen. Didn't intend for that to happen. some dope headphones, actually. These are some old, people might not remember the headphones that would just go over the ears individually. These are great headphones if you're a neuroatypical human being. Or if you just like weird headphones. They're kind of cool for like the year 2000-ish. This was right around when we thought the 90s were never ending, that like history was over, that people were just going to get more excited about democracy around the world and continue to just buy houses that stayed about the same value all the time, predictably. There'd be sweatshops, but it wouldn't really be your problem, you know? You wouldn't have to hear from anybody who worked under conditions like that. Compartmentalized away from it. A simpler time. Not necessarily a better one. Sure this mic stand is okay. Check 1 2. Checking the Shure mic. The Shure mic. Check 1 2. Delightful. Hello. All right. The guitar, right? What we got here? I've got the mic. I've got this mic. And that's 1, 2, and 3. But I don't think it needs to be. I think I can take just... Let's try this. Mic mono, and we'll run the guitar mono as well. See how this works. Switch it up. Check channel 1. Still very much alive and well. Channel 2. So I think we have a guitar now. Let me see if I can monitor it in the machine. Now, I don't know if what's playing through the speaker is going to be an accurate representation of me and the mics in the studio and all that stuff. But if you go over to the Patreon, it's patreon.com/thirdperson. It's a free public stream tonight. It's Thiiirdsday. We're in the spirit of celebration today. And we're just hanging out, you know? I wonder if I could even run the guitar through as a channel. I probably could. Could probably get, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it through the app and keep it simple. Because I said I was gonna keep it simple. Even just having a beat here is like not simple enough. Where's my new? I can't even see what the damn keys are. The project was modified. We'll discard those changes. We'll do some actual mixing later. New project. Okay. So sound. Recording, source. So we have input 1 left and right, and I feel like I have to configure this again. So we're gonna go into preferences, check out audio, in 1, in to... So I think if I do mono right, we'll be in good shape. Next mono in one right. Hell yeah. Let's monitor that. I bet you we can hear it through your headphones. Kind of, but quiet. Can I turn it up more? It's definitely signal. I wonder if we put... do a detect, like sync one bar, fuck that. We're gonna detect it at a nice low threshold, like 27. If you want to actually see what I'm doing on the screen, once again, it's on the Patreon. I'm not gonna say it many more times. I always get bored of saying it. That's better. All right, let's try something here. Something like that. So we have a sample. What a cool thing to have. I don't know about you, but I kind of just want to fuck with the sample for a minute. And, like, it's not that I don't care about you, but it's just the barrier between me knowing about you and, like, the amount of time that it would take me to fathom you. We're just going to proceed with the things I want, no offense. I do have a chat here. If you're on the Patreon, if you're checking that out, you can hit me on the Discord, you can hit me on the chat. If you hit me on the Discord, I'll probably see it as an on-screen notification in the live, most likely. Almost lost my headphones there. This is a big balancing act. Much like life, in it, right? Let's see what we can get here. Maybe if we just hit this as a one-shot, so I can just tap the button. So if we go to out of record mode, and I just have a sound now, and then I go to sound, I go to sampler, I can set the envelope to be a one-shot, and then all I have to do is tap the key, and then we can just fuck around with, like, let's do guitar rig stuff. Right? I think that I have Native Instruments. I think I have their guitar rig. I got this, they did like a monthly thing. I've never been able to justify springing $400 to like invest more fully into Machina because I haven't really felt like I've started cracking the surface. But now I kind of feel like I'm scratching it. I don't know if I'm cracking it yet. But like here I am opening up Guitar Rig 6 for the first time to do shit with my actual guitar sample. And I don't know, that seems kind of fun to me. That seems like kind of grown up. It's like big boy shit. It's like if I was like a producer for a real musician who cared about how their instrument sounded, this might be a cool tool to have in my arsenal. Once again, I'm kind of regretting that I don't have a display capture for people to let them see the VST itself. But I think FX types, amps, and cabinets. Let's go with clean amps. what is this? Joyful chorus. Sure, let's double click joyful chorus, and then let's hit one shot. Yeah, we obviously have to chop the sample, but we're already getting somewhere. That's nice. I think if I'm dragging and I hit control, I might be able to like copy it into another. Yeah. Now I don't actually know if I want to have two of these with the guitar rig on them. That seems like a lot. So it might be a matter of like work with one sample at a time. And then like chop it down to size. And then turn it into a loop. That's what I think I'd like to do. And that chopping down to size to me means like just losing that beginning part. Something like that-ish. And then if we turn the loop on, I wonder if we turn the tempo down. If it like... I think the loop doesn't actually like stretch it, so to speak. I think that's like something else that I have to do to the sample, but I don't really know how to make it stretch. Any Machina experts, you know, sound off. That'd be kind of fun. We could figure it out together. We could mob program this shit. But actually, I don't think stretching is gonna matter too much. I'm just gonna like tempo match. That'll be fine. I think I might have a kit that I created. Do I have a user created group? I do. It's just the soundboard though. This isn't going to be very useful, but it's going to be fun, so let's load it. I need to turn on this preview mode when I'm in Machina too. I get this not responding a lot, and I think it's because I'm not giving Machina enough permission to actively cache sound at the same time as I'm asking my computer to hand over some resources and some active memory to the streaming work. And it might just be like that I'm self-conscious.
Biracially self-aware.
But it might just be that I'm like too advanced for the internet.
No one accidentally gets their scrotum stuck in a rake, Dave.
It's just, look, I made a soundboard.
We have a lot of fun here.
And you know what's really fun about today?
It's Thiiirdsday, you nerds.
Hey, how's it going? I'm third person. I know, I said that already. We did a greeting, but I did make that soundboard before. We might revisit that. But how about for now, we look for some samples. I bet you if we went into program files, nope. Where would I find maybe it's in my shit. Maybe it's in music. Nope. Documents. Yeah, maybe Ableton. No. What a bummer. I can't find where I put my dang user library for the very samples that I cherish. All of my fun audio assets. Where did I put them? Are they in all users? No, God. It's terrifying, that folder. Never going in there. Well, that's fine. I don't actually need to do user sounds. I can find many drums from just what's loaded in here. Let's pull up. Yeah, Patreon takes you to here. The YouTube chat, I think, is right in front of what I'm doing. So like my mouse is here and the chat is like just off screen to the left of where my mouse is when I'm in the browser on Machina. So if you want to chat at me, the best way to do it is to be on the Patreon stream for sure. Which is, yeah, it's a YouTube. It's the YouTube stream. I run it through the Patreon because the Patreon's connected to like, if I make a cool beat right now, then there'll be like an upload of it on there really soon. And that's just how it goes. It's fun because it holds me accountable to like finishing things enough to get them like uploadable. That was kind of a pretty sound. Let's try this. Oh. having another freeze in my program of choice. I really think that I'm having some issues with my memory. Like, it might be that my existing RAM isn't seated correctly. I might have to like open things up and clean my machine out and just like make sure that everything is like connected. I might just have to unplug all of my hardware and plug it back in and do like a full restart that way. But I do have a computer that keeps resetting to BIOS. It definitely does not like to load up sounds in my sound program, which is a problem, right? And like I said before, I've tried to like nudge it to eagerly loading these things by giving it the preview, right? When you turn the preview on, it's sitting there constantly anticipating that you're gonna listen to a sound soon, and that you're probably gonna want to listen to sounds that are next to the current sound. But I think that there's something wrong with how my computer is looking up like where the sounds live, which is weird because it's supposed to be a really fast hard drive, but it's taking so long to pull things up that it makes me think that like I've got something wonky in my setup, or maybe another thing that could be happening is I could have like a driver that's running on top of itself and causing consternation. Maybe if I open Task Manager and take a look, see at what's happening here. Part of me is like, is it that I need to whitelist more programs in my antivirus? That could totally be it. Because like maybe I have my antivirus sitting in here and trying to like step in every single time my music software goes looking for files locally. It seems implausible, but it's possible. I don't know. Manage exceptions. My antivirus, it like knows that I'm about to take some power away from it, and so it instantly like lets me load my shit. That's what I've decided just happened. I have very magical thinking about my shit. Let's try this. Cool. We're accepting it from advanced defense. Wait, exception protection feature. Everything. It's telling me I can't turn off advanced threat defense. You know what that makes me think about advanced threat defense? Is that I just want to turn that shit off. Then you can stop slowing me down. That's what I've decided is slowing me down. Based on looking at like how many process hosts are happening. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm making music. There's the arpeggio chords. So now I think I can do this right on the hardware. I can hit browse, and then I can go to list, and then I can like go to the next thing. We can like load that in, and then we can like start hitting keys once it says it's no longer busy here, right? It says busy ... loading. We'll load the sound up. But not right now, see? It's still taking a while. Watch, when I click on the screen, we're gonna get not responding again. See? What a bummer. It really does slow things down because it feels like it's almost like Heisenbergian. Maybe if I had different streaming settings somehow, or if I wasn't trying to run so many microphones through, maybe then it would have a better time. Or maybe if I wasn't also trying to like stream the computer audio to like the input capture. But I think it really is just driver stuff. I think if I get stuff updated right, I won't have the slowness. It's possible also, now that I'm thinking about it, I might have this pointed at a lot of user libraries, and that was a thought that I had like laying on the couch yesterday that I was going to check up on. One of the blessings of when you have like a really slow computer like this is that if you pay attention to the things that you're thinking about as you process your like as you're talking through the problem in your head, sometimes you can find stuff that you had missed or stuff that you had thought through and then figured that you'd remember because it was important. Huh. In any case, while that runs, there's this like lick that I was gonna fuck around with later. TikTok saying, "Is it time to take a break?" And it's like, I don't think it is, but my computer doesn't want to respond, and all I want to do is load some other audio. One thing that I just realized, like just now, that might be part of a thing that I should check up on. It's just my general audio settings. I think I might have found a thing. Okay, so my general audio setting is set to be at 48 kilohertz. I'm not positive that I'm currently in that same setting right now in my Machina. I'm not. My sample rate's different. So what I'm going to do here, Machina Mark III, change devices? No. How do I change my device? How do I change my sample rate? I know that the MBox can change its sample rate, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's because I have two different sample rates running. So every time it's trying to like pull stuff up, it's trying to like translate an average. What can we do about this? ASIO config, open panel. It's probably just going to open an MBox panel. Oh, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate hearing that. Somebody on TikTok, for the benefit of people who are on the Patreon right now, it's a free Patreon stream happening like right here. You can see what's on my computer too. But somebody said that I was one of the funniest people they had seen on TikTok. And you know what? My brain has really funny thoughts that I like a lot. And I think that that's the two ingredients. I think a lot of people's brains have funny thoughts, and I think a lot of people are conditioned to not like those thoughts a lot. I think that's kind of tragic and sad. But I always like just take the shots, and it works okay. This guy really did fix the action on my guitar a lot. It's easier to play. Much easier. So how do I change my sample rate? That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. Huh. It's like a puzzle. My user library is not huge. I just wanted to rule that out. My library of plugins is nice and big, but that doesn't, I don't think that affects the thing I'm looking at, which is just this audio setting. Driver ASIO, device, MBox Pro. There's the sound through my headphones again. Status running. If I turn it off, if I turn this, that like disables audio. If I come back to preferences, can I change this? No, can't change the sample rate. So now we're gonna do some Googling. I think that like just part of your brain lives on the internet now. That's an important thing to remember, is you're never actually fully dressed without an internet. Can't change sample rate. I can't change the sample rate and bit depth of my headphones. Okay. Something to try. You're never stuck as long as you have something to try. That's step one. Where's my control panel? It's not under C, that's for dang sure. If I go to settings, can I get to it from there? No. Where's the damn control panel? I feel like I'm getting slightly older just because there's not like something in an alphabetized place. But all you have to do is type like 3 letters and it knows what you want, which also makes you feel super old in a different way. You feel predictable, and also like just tech is gonna keep scooping things up, scooping them up. Click recording tab. Select your device and click properties. Which one is it? Multi-channel? Microphone? Mic at front pan? No, not that, not that. Multi-channel. Let's start here. Multi-channel advanced. Yup, we're changing it up. Are you serious? All I can do is 44? I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it at all. That's fine though. So it is what it is, because the limit looks like the limit. And that means that in my current setup for streaming, I will probably have to like log out and log back in, won't I? Because once you change your sample rate, why is it not letting me change the sample rate here? Is it because I'm in the middle of a stream? Let's find out. OBS change sample rate. I am a capable technologist. Today I made a mistake in my work in that I did the work okay, but I did not. I did not communicate the steps to enough people before I started them. So I had to like undo them quickly. But I communicated through it. How do we do it? Settings, audio sample rate. Can't change it. Stuck. Yeah, let's add the word stuck. Somebody else said stuck. The thing about searches is that your first search isn't going to do it. Yeah, audio sample rate, grayed out. What gives? What's happening? What's happening? So we got nothing? If you're using virtual camera or NDI, disable them. I didn't have to disable NDI. Settings, samples. It's running audio. Change to them, restart. Yeah, it might be the. What is NDI? Video. No. General. No. That. Not that. Oh, well then, fine. I didn't realize the upper limit for an audio bitrate was 160. I thought I could like juice it to 192. But it wasn't gonna let me, folks. It wasn't gonna let me do it. It wasn't gonna let me do it. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, here's the thing. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with keeping this exact stream going. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna probably have to do like, hey, hello to Germany, nice to see ya. I know about Germany. My pops was stationed in Heidelberg for a while. Yeah, what is this? It's just really weird. I wish that I had the ability to quickly change these settings without having to like see them be grayed out. But I get it. If I'm in the middle of a stream, it's not going to let me like change that probably. So what I'm going to do is just back out, not change those settings there. I'm going to be mindful that I have a 44K limit that's set and that's currently active in machine. Do I have anything that says it's coming through? Oops. Do I say anything that's coming through the input capture? No. So I probably have to like wiggle the volume. Nope, but that doesn't do it. So yeah, it's definitely like, I think I have to encounter these different stream settings. What did we successfully do so far? I got the guitar hooked up. It was playing guitar into the thing. That's nice. I still am plugged in. When I get that back turned on, that'll be good. What else happened? Got post-its arranged in front of me to like give me a general look at things when I look away from work. Then when I look behind me, I'll have individual room springer tasks. I have to write on these post-its behind me. That's something I'm gonna do. What else are we gonna do real quick? Probably gonna have to restart the stream. I don't know what else to do. Also, where I put this post-it, I can't see my little X. So I'm gonna put this right there. I don't even know how to do the thing I wrote, but I'm gonna figure it out. And we'll hop back on. All right.